Before we officially dive into the unboxing, let's quickly answer a common question. In the video you're watching, what color is Poseidon's scale cloth? A. Bronze, B. Yellowish-green, C. Other. Hello everyone, welcome to TGBtoys channel. Today I'm unboxing a brand new Saint Seiya Mythcloth EX release, Sea Emperor Poseidon, Original Color Edition. The outermost layer is a paper sleeve printed with figure shots and Tamashii Nations event elements. The main box is absolutely gorgeous, dominated by a deep blue color scheme. The front features the manga-style scale cloth object mode and the human form. The Japanese version has the gold-on-blue cat sticker. One side shows the manga-style object mode, the other side the human form. Let me show the top and bottom as well. The back has various photos of Poseidon in different poses. Opening the box, inside, 5 blister trays and 1 instruction booklet. Only the first tray is taped shut. It contains the main body and most of the limb armor parts. The second tray holds most of the object mode frame parts and the remaining scale accessories. The third tray has the stand base, the alternate mask, and part of the trident. The fourth tray contains the trident effect parts and the throne. The final tray holds the facial expressions, hands, replacement hair, and cape. Among the metal-based parts, 1 pair of iconic massive shoulder armors, 1 pair each of forearm and upper arm guards, 1 pair of thigh armors, knee guards, and lower leg guards, 1 chest plate and skirt armor. Plastic-based parts include 2 types of masks, one with the arrow wound to recreate the classic scene, 1 abdominal plate, 2 pairs of handguards, a full set of trident-related parts. There are 2 shaft types. The long one is for the human form and anime-style object mode, wrapped with purple ribbons, glued in place. The short one is exclusive to the manga-style object mode. The 2 effect parts are the standout new additions for this original color version. Made of gradient semi-translucent hard plastic, feels very solid, but a bit brittle and not the most pleasant to handle. One effect attaches to the side of the long shaft head. The other requires removing the butt cap of the shaft before installing. Once fully assembled, the trident is seriously heavy, which makes the metal body a very appropriate choice this time. Other plastic parts, a throne, shown from multiple angles, a full object mode frame, and finally a fabric cape. This cloth cape is another update for the original color edition. It only has metal wires embedded along the 2 side edges, none elsewhere, so shaping ability is pretty average. The fabric feels silky smooth, white on the outside and red inside. Looks very elegant. Facial expressions, 7 in total: neutral, closed eyes, shouting, smiling, mysterious, surprised, awakened. Honestly, the faces are the part I'm least satisfied with. Over the past 5 years, new Mythcloth releases have made huge strides in facial accuracy and sculpting style compared to the older EX line. You can see this clearly when comparing the Gemini Kanan revival and original versions. The original TV color Poseidon EX faces now feel quite dated. This original color edition is still just a minor tweak on the anime version base, and since the foundation wasn't great to begin with, the changes don't help accuracy much. We don't know when the next Poseidon will come, maybe years from now, so missing this chance to really update the faces is genuinely disappointing. Even with 7 expressions, none of them truly blow me away. If you took them off the figure, it'd be hard to immediately recognize the character. Hands, 5 pairs total. 1 pair of fists, 1 pair of open 5-finger spread hands, 1 pair of gripping hands, 1 pair for 2-handed trident hold, 1 pair for single-handed trident hold. Finally, the body itself. This one uses a metal body, with elbow and knee joint colors adjusted to match the scale. As mentioned earlier, the new heavy effect parts put higher demands on joint tightness. We'll see how the new body holds up once everything is equipped. Okay, accessories done. Let's assemble the human form. Start with thigh armor, knee guards, Lower leg guards lock with the metal feet. Torso, abdominal plate first, then skirt armor. When attaching the skirt belt buckle, you really have to pinch it tight. Otherwise, it's a pain. Then upper arm guards, forearm guards, lock with hands. Next, the chest plate. The back clasp comes in cape and no cape versions. Installation is similar. We'll demo with the cape version. After the cape, attach the massive shoulders. Finally, swap to the masked front hair and sideburns. This version uses articulated sideburns. Add the front hairpiece, attach the mask, then slot the trident into the hands and adjust. And there we have it. The Sea Emperor Poseidon EX Original Color Edition human form is complete. Main issues during assembly. The forearm guards don't fit snugly against the body. Very hard to push them all the way up, leaving the wrist peg too short and making hand swaps difficult. If you're just posing once and shelving it, maybe it's fine. But if you want to swap poses often and play with it, this is a seriously frustrating problem, especially since many trident poses, particularly with effects, need solid wrist support. If the hand isn't fully seated, you'll be on the verge of rage quitting. Another issue, the upper arm guards also fit poorly and slide down easily. I suspect Bandai didn't put much effort into adapting parts for the metal body. One extra note on the throne pose: if you look closely at official photos, the front skirt pieces are probably just resting in place, using camera angles to hide it. In reality, I recommend removing the two side front skirt panels for that pose. Not only does it make leg movement easy, it doesn't look weird visually either. About the scale color. It shifts between bronze and yellowish green depending on lighting. Under normal indoor light, it looks like a richer, heavier version of original gold. But in strong direct sunlight, that classic Bandai yellowish-green tone comes out, though not to the point of being unpleasant. Okay, human form done. Now let's look at the original color Poseidon object mode. First, the anime-style assembly. Attach chest, abdomen, and skirt to the main frame torso. Arms, handguards, forearm, upper arm. Legs, thighs, hidden knees, and lower legs. Combine everything. As you can see, the object mode is almost identical to the human form parts, only the shoulders are attached upside down. This is honestly one of the easiest object modes to assemble in the entire MythCloth line. Finally, add the trident, and the anime-style object mode is complete. Even though the design is extremely similar to the human form, making assembly logic super straightforward, the forearm fit issue carries over, making hand attachment on the frame tricky, especially the trident holding side, which drops parts easily and gets annoying. Beyond that, the anime version has no major issues. Some might think Poseidon's scale design is too simple and lacks boss presence, but I've always felt that clean, refined aesthetics are the strongest part of Kurumada's classic designs. You can see that even more clearly in the manga version. For the manga-style object mode, attach the two replacement leg parts to the base, then mount the legless scale assembly on top. While the anime version more thoroughly accounts for every armor piece, the manga styling undeniably has more divine presence and character. Classical beauty, minimalist yet grand, with that imprisoned in the deep sea atmosphere. I personally love this look. Overall experience with the Sea Emperor Poseidon EX Original Color Edition. Pros. Rich accessory selection combined with Poseidon's mature design gives this MythCloth a pretty high overall completion level. Both human and object forms can satisfy most collectors' display needs quite well. Cons. Facial accuracy barely improved at all, making a 2025 release feel somewhat dated. Fit issues with parts seriously hurt playability and posing experience, a big negative for a figure with so many accessories. Also, a bit more red in the color scheme might have made the visuals pop even more, taking everything into account. This original color. Poseidon doesn't represent a qualitative leap over the anime color version. It's best suited for original color series completionists or limited edition collectors. But for someone who truly loves the Sea Emperor Poseidon, this might end up being another slightly disappointing release. That's it for this episode. If you love MythCloth, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time.